Major League Baseball on the show is next. Will get us started in this one under the and he'll step off and try again. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Here's a pop-up now. And he drops it. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another try at 2-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Batting second.
Next to hit, Tyler
12.
Naquin.
Tyler.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Nick Castellanos now as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he is in there. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So now here is Chris Bryant, and they're runners at the corners now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The 2-1 pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Kyle.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now at the plate, here is Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Renfroe is there, one away. Next to dig in, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Verdugo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here's another 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding
Leading
forward
off
the
for
designated
the Red
hitter,
Sox.
J.D.
The
Martinez.
designated hitter, J.D.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for
Batting
out number
fifth.
one.
The first
Here's the
baseman,
first pitch.
Jared.
Jared Walsh is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. To second for one. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And now a pitch on the way. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning.
Thought we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First delivery to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the pitch. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in next, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Red Sox.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jared Walsh will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2-2 the count. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Next up, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Amed Rosario. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. All even now, 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes, and it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One and one. Two and one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try
a dive, and he knocks it down? And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A throw to the plate. Next to stand in is
The batter,
Kike
number
Hernandez.
5.
A hit in
Second
2
baseman,
at-bats for him at this point in the
Kike
ballgame. As he'll take a look at the pitch too
Hernandez.
low, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-1 to count from the stretch. Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a
The center
fielder's
fielder,
choice
number
and an
27.
RBI. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tim Anderson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Tim Anderson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 now. The pitch.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Aristides Aquino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The count now at 2-1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Paul Sewald takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the AB now. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he is out on the tag. So next to bat will be Jared Walsh, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Hunter Renfroe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air and deep to left center field. And it bangs off the monster. Arenado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First
pitch on the way. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in is Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Verdugo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Out into right center, well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Now
Nick Sandlin takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Mike Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard on the ground towards short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Number 0.
Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in will be Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aristides Aquino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Ready with the 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. Anderson's running. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jarren Duran will come on now and pinch run here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. At the plate, Jared Walsh. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline, fielded by Moustakas. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Arenado at second. Bogaerts is over at first with 1 away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Set and the
Kyle.
pitch. Kyle Schwarber started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, bases loaded. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Now at the plate is Joey Votto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 19, Joey.
Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll reach first safely.
Now,
Eloy Jimenez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Eloy Jimenez.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bryant stands at first with 1 out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Bounce to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base. And they're loaded with 1 away. Eugenio Suarez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Fouled away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. In to score the runner from third. Next up is Frenmel Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The Reds down to their last strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Arenado has it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Boston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now to bat, Jared Walsh. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting six.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. 2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So now here is Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Walsh is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Bring up Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Alvarez.
And now a pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The second baseman, Kike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kike Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
This one skied out toward right, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. The last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. One out, base is empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Verdugo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bogaerts takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the base.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he takes strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Chas McCormick.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up for the Red Sox, Mike Trout flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A bouncer up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Jared.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 2-2 clips the inside corner for strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder,
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. All ready to go. In the top of the 5th, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. Adbert Alzolay, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Adbert Alzolay.
And he takes a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ranging back is Tucker. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. And that's out number 1. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now back.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Mm-hmm.